In our MCTV studio, we got a new little set piece here with our famous little MCTV star guy. A couple new crew members here in the studio. Thanks for Joe and Andy helping out. Carol is still with us, and of course Ann. And now we have a special guest to my right, mom of a former student of mine. And this is Lorianne Richardson from the Chamber of Commerce. Thank you so much for coming by.
My pleasure.
All right, well, we talked earlier with some of our guests that had previously joined us about things that are going on around the community, and of course the Chamber of Commerce sponsoring this event for so many
That's
years.
right.
And
It's our
tell
first-
us,
yeah.
how many years you guys have been involved, and you personally?
44 years for the festival, so we're very proud of that. We've been going since 1970 here in Millbrae, and I've been with the Chamber for 10 years now.
Wow, okay, so we've talked with Lisa in the past, and she's informed us of all the planning that goes on, but maybe some of the viewers may have missed that in previous years. Maybe you could tell us the planning, when it starts and how many hours goes into putting on such a huge event like this.
Yeah, we like to call it a little party for 100,000 of our closest friends, and we work on it 9 months of the year, so fully. And then we start in December, we take applications and meet every month, and we really do look at every single vendor, all the arts, all the crafts, everything that comes in goes through the committee, and everybody, it's a big team effort, and somehow it always gets pulled off.
And then you take a little break until December and start planning that. You guys need that
Take a
break
couple
here.
months off and
Right. And then once
starts
everything
again.
gets going, do you get a chance to go out and enjoy yourself, relax a little bit, check things out?
You really try, and maybe on Sunday sometimes we do get that opportunity and just admire it all.
Tell us about your favorite parts of the festival. When you finally arrive and everything is going smoothly, all the vendors are up and running, and what do you like to do most when it's kind of your time that you can share with the viewers?
Love to go down the street and just make a mental note of all the interesting arts, crafts, and foods that we can hopefully hit later when we get a little time, like you were saying. And
Right.
the gourmet foods are great here. And you know, everything goes through the health department. Everything it's wonderful food, wonderful sellers. The art is beautiful. The jewelry is wonderful. Just love it all. So I try to go in the early morning when it's quiet and just make a round, knowing I will probably not see it again till the end of the day.
Right. It's not just the Art and Wine Festival that the Millbrae Chamber of Commerce is involved with, many various other activities and things that go on throughout the year in the
Absolutely.
community. Can you touch on a few of those?
Sure. The Millbrae Excellence in Business Awards, which recognizes outstanding Millbrae businesses. Several awards there, Chamber Excellence Award and the Restaurant of the Year Award. So that's always very nice. We're a sponsor of the Man and Woman of the Year Award. We also do the holiday tree lighting at City Hall that a lot of people like to come to every year. And we have mixers, we have seminars. There's a lot going on at the Chamber.
Now, Dennis was in here earlier,
Dennis
and he
Lee.
was named the 2014 Man of the Year.
Yes,
Wow, that's such a
Yes.
special honor.
that's great.
And he's a great man.
And
He's
very deserving.
so involved
Yeah.
in the community. Now,
Absolutely.
have we released the name of the Woman of the Year for 2014? Can we let the cat out of the bag yet, or is that something we have to wait for?
Well,
or
I don't know if they made it. I think
We're
you
not-
probably can.
okay, I don't know what it is. I'm wondering if you happen to.
Oh, they didn't tell me.
They haven't told us yet.
They're
okay.
probably just being careful not to bother us with anything, I think, right
Okay,
now. But
that's top
we're always
secret.
happy to learn. Top
Okay.
secret,
You
right?
know, last year's.
I'll let you know
Millbrae-
when I find out.
Okay, last year's Millbrae Woman of the Year,
Oh, we had Janet Fogarty.
Jan Fogarty. Okay.
Yeah.
And we have the Man of the Year from last year on
We have-
cameras right
He is.
there.
He's right in here.
There's Joe Teresi.
That was a great event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. So we do those types of things, and how can
Yeah.
people get involved?
Well, you know, they can always come and volunteer for the Art and Wine Festival any time of the year and get on a list of volunteers. They can say, our business would like to be in one of your art. We have a wine, beer, and glassware and tokens booths. And we let the businesses decorate that and put out all their information. So it's a nice opportunity to be in front of 100,000 people or so.
Well, you and your
Yeah.
entire staff have done a fantastic job, not only today, but throughout the many years. I've been coming here probably close to 15 years now, and it's always well run, it's always well organized, the parking and everything.
Oh, well,
I mean,
thank you.
you know, you just walk down the street, you don't actually realize what goes into the planning and the surrounding areas all have to be, you know, a lot of communication and so forth. So it's always very well done, and congratulate you and your entire staff.
And a shout out to the sheriffs for what you just said, keeping it all so organized and the parking and everything. They do a wonderful job, and the city does a great job supporting us. So we want to thank the city of Millbrae.
Thank you. Yeah, millbrae.com is the website.
Millbrae.com.
People want more information, they can get involved. And Lori-Ann Richardson from the Chamber of Commerce, thank you so much for stopping by, and thanks for putting on this great event.
Thank you. It's nice to see you again.
All the best to you in the coming year, and then we'll see you next summer.
MCTV would like to thank the following for their generous support of this program: the City of Millbrae, Millbrae, a city in the sun; the Millbrae Chamber of Commerce, supporting local businesses and the Millbrae economy. MCTV would also like to thank the following underwriters: